Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I have made this lesson plan of English grammar on the topic types of sentences, and this lesson plan can be used for classes 3, 4 and 5. So before starting, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do it. It means a lot to me. So let's get started now. So in the starting of the lesson plan, we always write the details. Okay, we'll write teacher's name, class, that is for class 3, 4 or 5, whatever you are making for, and then the subject, that is English. You can specify grammar in bracket. After that we'll write topic. Okay, so our topic is types of sentences. Then we write date on which will be teaching, and then period, and then duration. Okay, how much time do you need to teach this chapter for this topic? So it will take approximately 35 minutes. So I've written that. If you take more, then you could write more. Okay, and then after that we write general objectives. Okay, so general objectives are related to the subject, as you all know. So first one is to enable students to use English grammar efficiently in their day-to-day life. Second, to enable students to read and write English grammar properly. Third, to help students learn English language with interest. Fourth, to help students to increase their vocabulary. Okay, so these general objectives are our aims. Okay, what we want to achieve. Okay, when we are teaching this subject. Okay, and after that we write specific objectives. These are our aims as a teacher to achieve when we end teaching the topic. Okay, so these are related to the topic. Okay, so first one is to help students understand the concept properly. Second, to help students differentiate among the types of sentences. Third, to enable students to give examples of different types of sentences. Fourth, to enable students to use different types of sentences in communication. Okay, so these were our specific objectives. After specific objectives, we write teaching aids. Teaching aids means the things that you need while teaching the topic or to teach the topic. Okay, or to teach the subject. So we need chalk, duster, blackboard, pointer, chart, etc. Whatever you need, flashcards. So you can mention it over here. Okay, after that comes previous knowledge assumed. It means related to this topic, what previous knowledge do students have. Okay, so it is assumed that students have prior knowledge about the meaning of sentence. Okay, they know what is a sentence. Okay, so now we'll test this knowledge. For this, we in our lesson plan we'll make two columns. First one is teacher's activity and next is student's activity. Okay, so the teacher will ask the questions and the students will respond. Okay, so first question is, what is a group of words called? So students will say a group of words is called a sentence. Next question the teacher will ask is it called a sentence when it has a meaning or without meaning also? So they'll say it is called a sentence only when it is meaningful. Okay, then third question the teacher will ask, give two examples of a sentence. So they'll give two examples. For example, I have a car, and the next one is, what are you doing? Okay, then the next question of the teacher will be, can you differentiate between the sentences? Okay, now there will be no response. Okay, this is a problematic question for them because they don't know the types of sentences. So that is how we land to our announcement of the topic. Okay, so the next heading is announcement of the topic, and we'll announce our topic now. We don't announce it in the starting. So we'll announce, well students, today we will study about types of sentences in detail. Okay, now comes our actual teaching part. So we'll write presentation. Okay, when we actually present our topic or teach it. Okay, so for this in our lesson plan we'll divide our page into 4 columns. Okay, first one is teaching point, next is teachers activities, next is students activities, and then blackboard work. So teaching point, first one will be types of sentences. It means what are we going to teach. Okay, so we have to write the heading. So first one is types of sentences. So we are going to tell them about the types of sentences because they already know the meaning. Okay, So we'll say there are four types of sentences. By we mean I mean the teacher, okay? So there are four types of sentences. Each type of sentence serves a different purpose and has a specific type of punctuation mark. Okay. They are declarative sentences, second interrogative sentences, third exclamatory sentences, and fourth is imperative sentences. Okay, and we'll write these four types of sentences on the board also. Okay, for them to refer. And what is students' activity? Students will listen carefully. Okay, if you have any doubt or any question, you can comment down and I will make sure that I'll answer that. Okay, and after that, the next teaching point would be explanation of types of sentences. Now we have told them what are the different types of sentences. Now we have to explain them also. Okay, so first type of sentence is declarative sentences. So what is a declarative sentence? A declarative sentence tells a statement. Okay, it declares. Okay, it tells a statement. So it ends with periods or full stop. For example, it is a sunny day. Okay, it is just a declaration or a statement. Next, I have two friends. Okay, and same thing, the definition with the example. One example, or I have written one only. You can write both examples. We'll write on the board also. And what is students' activity? Students will note down in their notebooks. Okay, so this is students' work. After that, we'll come to the next type of sentence, that is interrogative sentences. So an interrogative sentence asks a question, it ends with a question mark. Okay, so it asks a question. For example, how are you, what is your inspiration? Okay, and what will students do? Students will try to understand, and we'll write the definition again with the example on the board. Okay, the same definition that we are going to speak, we'll write it on the board also for them to refer and write. After that, next is exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentences is a statement that shows emotion. It ends in an exclamation mark. For example, wow, you won, the cat is so cute. Okay, so it is a statement that shows emotion. How are we feeling? Okay. So students' activities, students will listen carefully, and blackboard work is we'll write the definition on the board with the example. An exclamatory sentence is a statement that shows emotion. Okay, we can write it in short also. Okay, it ends in an exclamation mark. After that comes imperative sentences. So an imperative sentence gives a command or make requests. It ends with periods or exclamation mark. Okay, it can end with both period or also or exclamation mark also. For example, feed the cat. Okay, it is a command. And stop, take the trash out. So that is also a command, or it can make request also. Okay, so students will note down the important points. This is students' activity, and in blackboard work, we will write again the definition and the example. After this comes the recapitulation part. In recapitulation, the teacher is going to ask few questions after teaching after teaching the uh, topic, to ensure whether they have understood the concept well or not. Okay, so the first question is, name different types of sentences. Second, what is the difference between declarative and imperative sentences? Third, which punctuation mark is used in interrogative sentences? Okay, so just to get a gist of whether they have understood or not. After that, we'll give them some homework. Okay, so question one is, identify and write which type of sentences are these. Okay, so the children have to identify also and write the type of sentence. Okay, so here are few sentences. First one is, pick up the pencil. Second, can all birds fly? Third, the dog licked the treat. Fourth, my ice cream fell. Fifth, put your shoes away. Sixth, have you ever read this book? Seventh, read this amazing book. Eighth, I have a basketball match tonight. Ninth, this is the best book I have ever read. 10th, a book fell on John's foot. Okay, so this was my lesson plan. I hope you all have liked it. If you have liked it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also write in the comment box your thoughts. And thank you for